Hey, Kjell in Denmark. For years I've been wanting to make a little change to my lathe, an old Russian Stanko from 1962. And all the electric installation is too old and it's cracking, and the brakes did never work as it should. So I've for a long time been wanting to change that. So now I've got myself a motor for it, and I've got myself a VFD, and I've set it up here on a test bench to find out how this VFD works. I've set the VFD here and covered all the high-powered things behind this, so I can't drop anything in there, and set up a small motor, not the one I want to use on my lathe, but just a small one. And setting it up is a hell of a job, but reading the manual here is a hard job when you never have worked with stuff like that. But I managed to find out how it should be configured, and I've made out this schematic here. Here shows three main parts: a control box here, and this is a part of the VFD, and here is my foot switch, and this represents a plug in the control box where I can plug in the foot switch. In the VFD you can manage the speed of the motor by a potmeter, and in my case the terminals 2, 3 and 4 should be used this way in the potmeter, and then you can change the speed of the motor. Some other terminals I have configured so that I can use them with my foot switch and the switches in there. This is individual for every VFD on the market. You have to read the manual to find out how this is done. And I've set up this box just for testing. I have here the ability to vary the speed, and this white one here is representing a foot pedal I want to have, so that if I get caught in the lathe, then I can just lift my feet and then it will stop as fast as I set it up over here. Then I have a ordinary stop button here and a start, and a switch for forward and reverse. And yesterday when I tested it out, the sun was shining and I was not able to see how this light was, if it was on or off. So I had to take it off or on to see if it's there. Then I got the idea, why not let it be flashing to warn me? Nothing happened yet, but a viewer of mine offered me to make a flashing jig, so I could just cut the wire to the lamp here and then insert this little jig, and now it's flashing 3 or 4 hertz. Satisfied with that. So thanks to Nat from Uzbekistan. He lives just next door. This is my foot switch, representing my foot switch, and if I press it, then I can start the lathe. Look over there, the motor is running. I can stop it with this button here, but I think in the long run, when I use it in my daily work, then I'll just lift my foot from the foot switch, and it's the same. It's simply a new stop button in series with this one here. So I have to press it again and press start to run the lathe once more. In reverse, exactly the same. Press the foot switch and start, and it's running in reverse. I don't know if you can see it's reversing. Yeah. But don't ever try this at home unless you know what you are doing. I have covered here the dangerous part of the setup, the 400 volts department here, and this department here is only 24 volts. That's not so dangerous, but this one here is dangerous. So don't do it unless you know what you're doing. Now that I know the schematic is working, I'll try to make up a control box a little better than this one. This is only for testing. And I'll make a foot switch instead of this one